Hi, this is Lionel Smith from Sense Memory, and today is the very first video from my new location in the beautiful town of Puyallup, Washington, which is right outside of Tacoma and just south of Seattle. So after the intro, we'll be exploring this bottle of CHANEL No.5 Pure Parfum that I got just before I left San Francisco. So stay tuned. CHANEL No.5 was created in 1921 by Ernst Beaux for Coco Chanel. It was a game changer in its day, and it's been the most popular fragrance ever since. One bottle of CHANEL No.5 is sold every 5 minutes in the world. So it really is a special fragrance and not right for everybody. Men can wear it, women can wear it, but you have to have a it kind of has a, how do I want to put this? It can be an acquired taste. It's something that comes with a great deal of sophistication and glamour attached to it, and as well as a lot of great history and a lot of great stories from the introduction of the fragrance when Coco Chanel took a bottle of it to a restaurant and spilled it on the tablecloth on purpose so that all of the wealthy women in that restaurant would come by and smell it and would start asking questions about what is that wonderful scent. And that was her marketing ploy to get buzz going about it. And of course, in the 50s, we have Marilyn Monroe saying that she only wore to bed one thing, and that was one drop of CHANEL No.5. So let's take a look at the bottle. I did do an unboxing earlier, but I haven't opened it since I left San Francisco. So here it is in the beautiful bottle, in the beautiful, packaging. And I love this kind of wonderful little card that's attached to the outside. And then you just stick it like the top on like this, and it just keeps it nice and snug. And of course the classic black and white. Black and white are signature colors of Coco Chanel. So here's the bottle, and it is the classic Apothecary bottle that she wanted to use, that was very modern in comparison to bottles at the time. In 1921, the perfume bottles were extremely fancy, and this is really from an Apothecary bottle from the drugstore, and it was considered quite modern, and of course has been used and reused in art, including the most famously by Andy Warhol in his silk screen of the CHANEL No.5 bottle. Everyone's seen that. So you can see here that it is sealed with a wax seal, and I'm going to break that now. So I have my new trusty Pacific Northwest knife. Isn't that beautiful? My brother gave that to me. So let's break the seal. I'm going to do it like right across the top there. Just cut. There we go. It's now separated. And to open it, you twist. Well, I'm going to set it down so I don't spill it. There we go. Twist it like that. It has a little seal around it of wax that I'm going to take off. There we go. Well, this seal can't, let's take a little dab like this and just apply it to the wrist. A little dab goes a long way. It is Pure Parfum, So this bottle will last a very long time. I want to also suggest that you check out Super Jacob's review of Chanel No. 5 Pure Parfum. I'll put a link down below. So it's woody, it's powdery, it's got the florals, the citrus, and of course the incredible aldehydes, which make it quite beautiful. And it is so special in the Pure Parfum. You've smelled the eau de toilette, or the eau de cologne, or the eau de parfum, and they all have that Chanel No. 5 vibe going, but they're not made with these same flowers that go into the perfume. Into the Pure Parfum, the flowers are the jasmine from grass, and that is grown and owned specifically by Chanel. And of course, you've got ylang ylang and iris, orris, and of course, that wonderful civet that gives it that wonderful kind of sexy body, kind of sensuous skin, not in a skin scent kind of way, but just that wonderful animalic connection that comes from flesh, from sensuous, warm flesh. It has that in it too. It has the May rose and citruses, neroli, vetiver, musk, amber. It is just so beautiful. But what makes it special are the aldehydes. Now, if you're not an aldehyde person, then you won't get it. But if you love aldehydes, this is where it all began with Chanel No. 5. And as I said, in my opinion, and several other fragrance reviewers' opinions, it is a unisex. I mean, after all, they had Brad Pitt pushing it just recently, and you know that was a marketing ploy to bring him in to appeal to younger women. But you know, I bet he tried it on when he did that commercial. Why not? So, occasion is any time you really want to feel very special, very sophisticated, very sensuous. Anytime. You can wear Chanel No. 5, in my opinion, anytime, day or night, any season. It's just that wonderful that I can see where it could be a signature scent for almost anyone. So, in comparison to the others, as I said before, it stands alone. Now, I have smelled the new Chanel No. 5 Low. And I don't want to make a comment here about it because I haven't explored it enough. But I'll say that this is the grown-up. This is the adult. This is the great one. So there you have my review of Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum. This is Landry Smith from Sense Memory saying, remember, wear what you love and not what they say you should like. Cheers.